Hello again, Sheshnag Yoga Center. Just another video. This one to do with born in the image of the Creator and how we're being programmed to recreate Groundhog Day in a world based on fear and emotional manipulation. Full stop. I've researched the human body through frequency and anatomy right down to the very core, which is the Sanskrit alphabet. I have also researched the human body down to the very core to understand how I am born in the image of the Creator, and not in a Christian sense, even though man has a tendency to say the Creator is everywhere and then project human-like things and abilities onto that perceived interpretation of the Creator. Personally, the Creator that I envisage is non-form and everywhere all at once, and just a set of trillions upon trillions of sine curves interacting energetically throughout a huge web of energy. According to the Sanskrit philosophy, this Creator is termed Sheshnag, the thousand-headed serpent. In other texts, it is called Adi Shesha, the first being, if you want to put it that way, or the first infinite, something like that. Anyway, the thousand-headed serpent represents the thousand sine curves coming out of the Sahasrara chakra. So if you saw me energetically, I'd be this like Medusa-shaped sort of thing with 1,000 vibrations going out of my skull into my aura. So that's how I'm born in the image of the Creator, through a subtle representation of the pranic energy system, and then superimpose that onto my anatomy as I understand the chakras and the three main nadis. So here I am, this thousand-headed serpent, Medusa-looking thing, born in the image of the Creator. Can't be disproven because it's written in the oldest text on the planet, and the most insightful people on the planet would agree or confirm and validate those subtle realms. But people that don't understand, that's cool. They can just validate the weather and stuff like that. So we're born in the image of the Creator. Question is, how is this subtle energy system connected to a dimension that can be manifest and then become physical from the dimension of potentiality? So the subtle energy system of the chakras, called Sukshma Prana, is connected to the more gross form of prana, called Stula Prana, which functions through the 5 prana vayus. Those prana vayus connect to the human body via the electromagnetic frequency coming in and out of our DNA. So that somehow, I don't know how exactly, but I know it happens. Whatever thoughts are emanating from our DNA, they go into a dimension that is prior to manifestation. And then somehow we create and manifest our life relative to our thoughts and our life cycles that are perpetuating themselves on a daily, almost instantaneous basis. The thing I'm filthy with, I'm dirty on the culture, the 6 hierarchies that dominate this world, and how they bombard the human mind of the masses with thoughts and turmoil based on misidentification, misinformation, and primarily manipulated through fear to keep the masses in a dimension or a realm of emotional turmoil, and then get them into a cycle of debt that they think is normal in the world of capitalism, And then because that the cycle of capitalism is so contrary to human nature and people are unaware of their recreation of their own thoughts, then they become depressed because it is contrary to the self and the functioning of the human framework. And to cope with the commercialised world of capitalism and fascism, everyone becomes addicted to something. My addiction will probably be the end of me, but I'm going to rip it up and before I go, because I'm here for a reason, and that reason is to question what on earth is Kundalini. And if these Muppets are going around telling me I'm born in the image of the Creator, I don't want them to hoodwink me into some false lifestyle that they're controlling through mind implantation of misknowledge and keeping like the left hand secret and the right hand showing me the right hand. I want them to tell me the truth, but no one's going to tell me the truth. I had to spend 16 years researching my human body after an experience to come to terms with what I understand. And I only understand it because of the profession I fell into as a radiographer, based on the premise of Nikola Tesla, who said to understand the secrets of the universe, you must think in dimensions of frequency, vibration and energy. Those words are mixed around in the quote because I just misquoted it. But basically, if you see the world as energy and to do with the underlying physics of the reality of the sine curve, then everything's connected and there is no form behind the Creator, because we sit in a web of energy, and the underlying substratum of this energy is a basis of pure being. And that pure being allows you, on top of the pure being, to either just simply be or create as you will. That's a wrap. Sheshnag Yoga Center. Peace. Om Namah Shivaya. What on earth is Kundalini? Next video. Check.